Hi, this is Andy from GPS Training. In this video, we're just going to take a look at some ideas to get you going with your new GPS device or GPS watch that you may have purchased for Christmas or been given as a Christmas present. If your device has come from GPS Training, you will have been emailed some information about how you access your free online course that you get free for a year as part of your purchase. If you haven't purchased your item from GPS Training, there's still some options of support packages that you can purchase and some initial videos that you can watch. So I'm going to look at some initial videos that anyone can watch on our website that give you a feel about using a handheld GPS device or watch before you go out and start using your own device. If you have purchased from GPS Training, you may have already watched some of our walk and talk videos. So that's what we're going to look at first. So on the www.gpstraining.co.uk website, if you click on the little magnifying glass search option at the top right of the screen, we have an option there where you can type in something you want to search for. So if you actually type in walk and talk, that's the name of our videos that show you us using the units in a practical situation out in the hills and walking with them. So if I then left click on the magnifying glass or press your enter button, I can then scroll down the page until I see pages and articles, and I'm looking for the option walk and talk, a practical guide to the use of an outdoor GPS unit. So if I click on that option here, if we scroll down the list, there's actually an introduction video that you can click on first once it loads, depending on your browser speed. And then as you scroll down the list, you'll actually see a list of all the units that we've done videos on, including some of the watches that we sell, so the Garmin and the Coros watches, and also we've got our GPS devices in the main list. So if I just pick one at random, GPS Map 67 is one of our most popular outdoor 4-season units. If I click on GPS Map 67, you see a little play symbol in the top video. If I scroll down the list, it gives you some information about what the video covers. And if I scroll further down, there's a second video you can watch, the Garmin GPS Map 67. It's actually got one of our Zoleo two-way satellite communicators. So these aren't technical training videos. They're really just to give you a feel of what it's like to use the unit out in the field. But it's always a good idea, if you've not used a GPS device before and you've been given one for Christmas, just to watch one of these videos that relates to your unit by just left clicking on the play, and then the video will start, and you do have a little pause at the bottom, so you can press play or pause, make it full screen as a YouTube video, and then I'm just going to press escape to come out of there. So that is our walk and talk videos found from the gpstraining.co.uk website, little magnifying glass top right, and I just simply typed in walk and talk, press the enter button, and then it takes you to one of our website pages where if you scroll down to the articles, walk and talk videos. So that's the first place that I would look at. The second place where we've got some free videos, so even if you haven't bought a unit from us, is on our free Ordnance Survey route planner. So along the menu headings on our website where it says OS Planner, if I click on there, you can actually plan on a Ordnance Survey map. You do it live online. It's not actually software you download to your computer. We have videos showing you how to use this free planning software. As you scroll down the page, video 1 there, general overview, so you would just click on the play. So further down, we've got planning a route, using the reverse tool, lots of different videos. I'm just scrolling down the page, importing a GPX file. Some of this will be very new to you if you've not used the GPS device before, but as you get more into it, you may come back to our free route planner. If you have used the GPS device before and planned routes, it's a nice bit of free software to use. But as I scroll down, it's got videos on how do you transfer these routes to your device, either using Garmin's Basecamp software or using the apps on a mobile phone. So the videos that are free to use, it may be that you look at those after you've started using your unit and getting to grips with it, but they are free videos there. The third place is if you've purchased a unit from us, you'll have had an email about your free access to our online training resource that's full of videos on using your unit. So when you purchase from GPS Training, you get free access to these videos for a year. If you haven't purchased a device from us, we do have a small number of free videos you can watch, but you can actually purchase the online training course. So I'll give you an idea what the online training course looks like. So from the gpstraining.co.uk homepage, you can click on online resource along the top, and then you're taken to a page where you can log in if you've already purchased a unit from us. When you click log in, you normally use your email address as the username and email address as the password, and once you log in, you'll get full access to the videos. If you haven't purchased a unit from us, you can go into membership and access levels, and you can select to become a free member for a month. So you would select free member, type in your details, and then you can log back in using the free courses. We do only have a small number there, but I'll actually log in and give you an idea of the free courses. So you'd go back to log in, and whatever username you've created and password, if you hadn't purchased the GPS device from us, when you click log in and you're logging in now as a free member, you can see the courses you've got access to. Now when you click on some of these, there's only a small number, you'll find there'll be modules that say units in this are free, no paid membership. But if you scroll down the page and you see a unit that says membership subscription required, membership subscription required, that's only if you've purchased either the online course from us or you bought a GPS device from us and you're logging in using your email address that we email you about when you buy a unit from us. But if I was looking at the free videos, which tend to be just the Modular 1 videos, I can look at one here on overview of using the keypad and accessing menus on the GPS Map 65. When I click on there, it's just a simple play to watch the video. I'm just going to log back out now and log in as a full member just to show you the difference where you get access to a lot more videos because you've purchased a unit from us. So if you have purchased a unit from us, you should have received an email which advises you the email address you used when you purchased the device is what you type in as your username. I'm just going to put in our office email address, and your password is basically your email address as well. And then when you click log in, I'm just going to log in now, you'll actually be taken to this page where it looks very similar to before, except this time we're actually going to pick the courses we want to view. So you click on courses, you don't go on free courses. This is because you're a paid member, because you've either bought our online training course or purchased a unit from GPS Training. We can now go Garmin units and look at all of the different units. So if I was to pick say the Montana 700, click on there and you basically get access to all of these videos. So if I scroll down the page, you'll see how many videos they are, and just start at the top and work your way down. Look at videos that are more relevant to what you're doing. There might be sections to do with trail riding if you're a trail rider, geocaching. If they're of no interest to you, you can obviously skip those sections, but the initial ones I would look at in the first modules are always going to be a general overview of your unit, using and accessing menus, changing settings, changing data boxes, battery save tips. They're the sort of videos I'd look at first. And then we have videos that cover using the maps on your unit, calibrating electronic compasses, how do you record a track. So sometimes it's a nice thing to go out and use your device to record a track first before you start sending routes to your unit to follow. So all those videos are there for your paid membership. If you've bought a unit off us, you've obviously got access to a lot more videos. If I go back on courses, we've got the Garmin Basecamp software, which you can download for free. Remember, if you've bought a unit from us, you will have received from GPS Training a quick start user guide for either Garmin Basecamp for Windows. If you didn't tell us what computer you use, you will have got a Windows one. You can request the Mac one just by emailing us, and we can send you that a PDF for the guide when we're back after Christmas. But the videos are all there, so if you're Mac or Windows and you haven't got the paper guide for the type of computer you're using, obviously send us an email on the contact us to request a PDF copy, which we can email through when we're back after the Christmas holidays. But you can still watch the videos. So if I was to go Garmin Basecamp for Mac and then you'll see all the videos about setting up your preferences, units of measure, connecting your GPS device for the first time, viewing your maps, and there's loads of videos there that you can watch on using the Garmin Basecamp software. Or again, just a reminder, if you're on the GPS training website, if you start getting to route planning and don't want to use Garmin Basecamp software, you can go onto the GPS training website, and I did show earlier we have our free OS planner, which is nice and easy to use with Ordnance Survey maps for the whole of Great Britain. So you can only use this planner in Great Britain. It's maps for Great Britain. So if you haven't bought your unit with OS maps, you can still plan on Ordnance Survey maps. Just watch the videos underneath the initial planner that you're going to use to plan your routes first, as in the general overview video, planning a route. And then as you scroll down, you'll see the options about how you transfer them to your Garmin GPS device. And there's little extra tips underneath some of the videos that I would read if you've got certain types of unit and certain computers. We've got links to some other videos as well underneath these main videos. So that's the online training course. So obviously there's some free options there, but I know a lot of those are paid courses. So just going back to, if you haven't purchased a GPS device from GPS training, you can purchase the full-blown online training course videos for a year. So you can actually do that from our GPS store on the GPS training website, and we've got an option, GPS support packages, and here you can purchase the online training course for £50 for a year. If you also want email support, you can purchase it for £80, which are bronze support. And if I click on our silver support, on that one, you'll see you actually get email support, and on our normal office hours when we're back after Christmas, telephone support as well. So you can purchase all of our packages. So that is the online support packages. Final one to show you is actually our training courses that are available. So if I actually click on the heading GPS training courses, again this is on the gpstraining.co.uk website homepage. Our classroom based courses, where there's lots of practicals as well, where we go outside, they're courses that you can pick. They all start next year. We've got various locations around the country. So if I pick, say, on the Garmin Gloucestershire course, and then it's a 2-day training course where we cover using your unit. So this is the handheld units we cover on the physical courses. The GPS watches are just covered on the online courses, and the Zoom training sessions, which I'll show you if it's a watch that we actually sell in our store or a handheld unit. But the Garmin 2-day courses cover the handheld devices, so all the sort of newer handheld devices likes of the Oregon 600s, Oregon 700s, GPS Map 64, 65, 66, 67 series, Montana 600s, Montana 700s. So it's only Garmin units that we do the 2-day courses on. And you see here we've got 8 spaces available in July, 8 spaces available in October. It gives you information about what the course delivers and a location map as well as where that course is, and a little video about the courses. If I hit the back arrow, I can go back to GPS training courses, classroom courses, pick another location. So if you were in the South Downs, I can pick the South Downs, and they're all different dates. We've actually got a South Downs one in March next year, and then a one in October. So that's just a bit of information about the physical courses. The In the Hills courses is only if you've actually been on one of our 2-day courses. We'll send you an invitation with a discount code where you can join a 1-day course in the Hills. And where we've got online courses, this is where you can book a 2-hour Zoom with us on either using planning software or using your Garmin GPS device. Well, we do cover the GPS watches that we sell, so it'd have to be one of the products that we sell in our GPS store for us to cover the training on it. But they're available. If I click on here, there's a 1-to-1 Zoom. It's a 2-hour Zoom session where, as long as you've got, say, some headphones ideally or some speakers on your computer, a camera's great. It means we can hold stuff up to the computer screen to show you. If you've got a camera, you can hold things back up to us. So we do these Zoom sessions on a Monday to Friday between sort of 10 o'clock and 3 o'clock in an afternoon. So they'll be available again when we come back after the Christmas break, and a great way to get you started with the unit. Even if you bought a unit from us and you're using the online training and just want some extra very specific training, those Zooms are a great way to do that. Finally, we have a contact screen. So if you've bought a unit from us and you click on contact and you need to send us a message, we have our online database that you can look at with frequently asked questions. Click on that first, where you can type in questions, and if we've done something about the thing you're looking for, the question, it'll come up with potentially a solution. There's lots of things you can click on here from the solutions. And if I just go back to the contact us page, so that was from the contact us page where we had the take a look at our database of frequently asked questions. If I click on the submit a ticket here, this is if you've purchased a unit from us. You put in your GPS training reference that we gave you on the front cover of your getting started guide, and then you can email us if you do have a question, and then when we're back after the Christmas break, we'll be able to reply back to your emails. But hopefully you'll find a lot of the answers in the online training course once you've logged in, if you've purchased a unit from us or you do purchase that online training course. So I do hope if you've purchased a unit from us that you can utilize all these extra resources. If you haven't purchased a unit from us, that you look at our online training courses, maybe the Zoom sessions, and of course we've got our physical training courses around the country. So just remember, again, from the home page of GPS training, along the top of the menus we have obviously the GPS store where we've got the products that we sell and the support packages, GPS training courses, in the drop down menus the various options, online resource if you're logging in to our online resource, and our free OS planner that you can use with the videos underneath. So we hope you found this video useful and you really look forward to getting to grips with your handheld GPS device or your GPS watch. And thanks for watching.